intended for Victor Bailey.
He's hurt. I mean, he's limping. Cornelius Bennett drilled him.
It'll be a 3rd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
This has not been a good day for quarterbacks, folks. First of all, it's very cold. And then watch 97, Cornelius Bennett. He doesn't quit. Brister throws. Phil Hansen's there. He hits him low. Cornelius Bennett hits him high. Brister is limping. Still limping, coming out. And he's limping coming out of the huddle.
Ken O'Brien throwing on the sideline. Ken O'Brien, the backup quarterback. And Brister completes to the tight end, Mark Bavaro, for a first down. First catch of the day for Bavaro. Stopped by Henry Jones. And that's an advance of 18.
This offensive line blocks so well because the whole field opens up for Brister. You see him looking right there. There's a lane for him to throw the ball to Bavaro. The offensive line blocks so well, and they kept everybody out of the middle. Look at this middle. See, now he can see the whole lane. He sees Bavaro coming open, hits him. First down. Excellent.
It's a first down at the 32 with 3 minutes gone by in the 4th. Intended receiver Victor Bailey, covered by Mickey Washington. This is a Philadelphia Eagle team that at one point had a record of 4-0 with Randall Cunningham at the controls. Then Cunningham was injured back in game 4. Brister came on and the Eagles were able to hang on and beat the Jets. However, they have lost 7 of their last 8 with the combination of Bubby Brister and Ken O'Brien. Second down and 10 at the 32. That's Williams in motion. It's the second back coming through. Heath Sherman.
I think the interesting thing is Rich Kotite yesterday talking to us. He said, you know, in training camp, I looked at this team and I told everybody, we're going to be a very good football team after losing all those guys that they lost. And they said, everybody looked at me like I was nuts. Then we came out, we win the first 4 with Randall Cunningham, and we are doing very well. We're doing some smart things. And then the injuries came. And I mean, they came in bunches.
And devastating injuries. We're not talking about hamstring pulls. We're talking broken legs.
It's unbelievable. He said he's never seen anything like that in all of his years.
It's a 3rd down and 4 at the 38. Victor Bailey down to the 40 in Buffalo territory. 23-yard pickup.
This is an outstanding pass by Bubby Brister because Victor Bailey is covered by Nate Odom. And Nate Odom's went for the ball. Take a look at Brister looking out to the outside. He's going to throw this ball, and look at Nate Odom. He gets caught inside going for the ball. Bailey makes the catch, picks up the first down. They're inside the 40. He's pointing over there saying, I like your call. Look at that little wink. I like your call. Nice call. I wonder who he's winking at. Zeke.
Kowski, the offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Delay game.
Offense. Go first down.
You celebrate at the end of the game. You don't get all carried away. You got to get the plays off. You only have 40 seconds. Then you don't pay attention to the clock going down. You can take a timeout. That wink cost him 5 yards.
I showed you Zeke on the sideline. He's taken some heat with the offense struggling as of late. 5 minutes gone by in this 4th quarter. It's a 1st and 15 at the 43. And Brister's pass is broken up. Broken up by Darryl Talley. The pass intended for Calvin Williams.
You know, that is a terrific drop by Darryl Talley. He got back about 15 yards. He gets his hand up. Look at Talley. He's playing the ball, not playing a man. He's in his zone. If he would have been another, he knows if I'd have only been another yard deeper, I'd have been able to get 2 hands on it. But you did knock the ball down. Outstanding play.
2nd and 15. Brister made a 360, popped it to Sherman, and he fumbles. Recovered by the Bills. Another turnover.
Brister are sitting back here about the 40-yard line. The screen was set up very nicely. Blocking out front. Lester Holmes is out there blocking. And then Heath Sherman, is that his second fumble? Here it is. Holmes is out there blocking. Hansen comes in.
And Mickey Washington on the recovery. Right back at quarterback and gives to Kenneth Davis. Nice hole up the middle for Davis. Rich Miano, the free safety on the stop. And Jim Kelly, with a sprained ankle after bruising his shoulder once again, is now said to be questionable in terms of making his return. Buffalo down by the score of 7-0. Wright completes to Brooks. William Thomas on the stop. We're coming up on 9 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia with a 7-0 lead on Buffalo. The Bills have lost their last 2 straight on the road. Losses at Kansas City and at Pittsburgh. Both bad losses. And a defeat here today would drop the record to 8-5 and would put them in a tie with the Jets. In a game and a half behind Miami. Miami playing tonight. Deep right, throwing deep. Intended for Beebe.
Well, that time, Wright just went back and threw the ball as far as he could throw it.
In the AFC East, Miami at 9-3. They're home for Pittsburgh tonight. Buffalo coming into today 8-4. The Jets with that 3-0 win over Washington yesterday, 8-5, and that's what Buffalo has left. All division opponents next week at Miami, then the Bills home for the Jets. They close at Indianapolis on January the 2nd. Right off the roll. Bill Brooks with the reception for the first down.
You see Reich that time as he was running with the football, he saw Bill Brooks and he just told him to settle down. He'll move his arm. Reich rolls out of this pocket now. The blitz is on up in the middle. Evans and guys are coming. Now watch me tell him, just sit down right there. He moves his arm, stop, let everybody run by you, and he throws it to him for a first down.
8th catch of the day for Brooks. And a first down at the Eagle 43. Lots of movement.
Well, there's no flag because he didn't touch anybody. Now they're going to get they're down looking for delay of game, but they called a timeout. What happened was that Mike Forey's was it Forey's?
No, Simmons.
Clyde Simmons goes across, doesn't touch anybody, and come back. He can do that as long as the ball isn't snapped and as long as he doesn't touch anybody. Now the Bills are standing around saying, wait a minute, why don't you throw a flag? And as the play clock was going down, they had to call a timeout because they're down to 1 second.
And now both Philadelphia and Buffalo have 2 timeouts remaining.
And what they will do is they will give him a warning. Because it could draw the offense off. All right. Clyde said, watch him come across. Now, he doesn't touch anybody. He's pointing. He doesn't touch anybody. They're all looking around. Now, Wright's looking for a flag. But as long as you don't touch anybody, you can get back on side. He sees the play clock going down, Wright does, and he calls timeout. Now they'll warn him. Don't intimidate the offense.
Clyde Simmons last year led the NFL in sacks with 19. He's made the Pro Bowl the last 2 years. This year, a different story. Only 3 sacks, but he's playing hurt.
He's playing hurt, and Reggie White isn't here. And that can help a little bit, too.
First down at the 43 as we resume. Just under 8 minutes left. In the fourth quarter, the Eagles 7, the Bills nothing.
He's got 4 seconds to get this ball off.
And Wright unleashes. The intended receiver was Beebe, well covered by McMillan.
You could see that Reich is rusty and he's looking at things because, again, he doesn't get all the work. Reich is a very, very smart player.